guys, this is going to kind of be a review of How to Train Your Dragon 2. In reality, it's probably going to be more just me like fangirling over the movie. It's been so long since I saw the first How to Train Your Dragon that I'm not even sure when I saw it for the first time. Like, I don't remember the circumstances, like how, I don't think I saw it in the theater, but I don't think it was that long after it came out that I saw it, like after it came out on DVD. But I don't actually remember. All I know is that after I saw it, I really, really loved it, and then like over time, like grew to love it even more, and now it's like one of my favorite movies. And then How to Train Your Dragon 2 came out like 2 years ago, and I really wanted to see it in theaters, like really badly. And I don't remember the exact reasons why I didn't see it in theaters. Clearly, for some reason, I didn't. But I do remember following people on Tumblr who were talking about it leading up to it being released, and I was really excited about the trailers. And when it came out, people were talking about it on my Tumblr like constantly, and I so desperately wanted to see it. I do remember that, but I can't remember why I didn't. And it came out on DVD, and I've had this DVD for a really long time. And I know that I sound like I'm lying when I talk about how badly I wanted to watch it, because it took me until now to watch it, and the movie's been out for like 2 years, and I've had this DVD for a very long time. But I'm so terrible about watching DVDs. For like one thing, going back and forth between like school and home and having to lug everything with me. DVDs are one of the things that I don't like lugging back and forth, because it's just like a huge hassle. So I didn't have it with me for most of the year, so that's one excuse. But I have watched it now, so there's that. I pretty much already knew that I was going to love it based on what everyone else said about it, and sure enough, this movie was amazing. I honestly don't know if I can say anything bad about it. It might be one of those things where after I have time to think about it, like more negative things will come to me. Nothing like too negative, I don't think, based on the movie, but I loved it so much. I'm so in love with this movie. It's at least as good as the first one, but since I just watched this one, I'm almost tempted to say it's better, but that's also one of those things where I don't want to like say that right now, because it could very well be just because I watched this one more recently. I tend to do that sometimes, so I don't want to say it's better than the first one like yet. I'd have to give that more time to kind of like adjust to it. Hiccup and Astrid have been one of my favorite fictional characters since the first movie, but the second one definitely cemented that for me. I just really, really love their dynamics. Like, we don't get a ton of them interacting in the second movie, but I almost kind of liked that. Okay, I'm having a lot of trouble putting what I'm thinking into words that actually like make sense right now. Basically, I like that their relationship is just there and naturally a thing, but some other things are going on and happening and stuff. Because I feel like there's a huge thing with like TV shows, especially. Like, I hate when TV shows like build up a couple being together, but then they have to like break up eventually once they're together, because it's like they need that drama, as opposed to being able to have like exciting storylines while the like main couple is together, and like the exciting storylines have nothing to do with their relationship, and you can have like other exciting things happen. And that is kind of what this movie does, in that Hiccup and Astrid's relationship isn't like a focus, it's just there and like a part of the story, but not a focus of the story, and I like that. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't film a video about this movie without talking about Toothless, because Toothless is like the most adorable thing ever, and I love him. I don't know how anyone can watch How to Train Your Dragon and not like want a Toothless in their life. And I talk a lot about how I love fictional friendships, and also don't like how little they're focused on a lot of the time, but like this entire movie is about Hiccup and Toothless's friendship, and I don't even care that Toothless is a dragon. They have an amazing friendship that I feel like totally lives up to a lot of my other like favorite fictional friendships, and I absolutely love that. I honestly don't know if I can come up with like anything even remotely negative to say about this movie, at least right now. I am watching Race to the Edge right now, which is the TV show on Netflix. I'm like 2 episodes in, so I'm not that far. I hadn't watched it before now because I wanted to watch this first, because even though Race to the Edge takes place before this movie chronologically, it was released like afterward. Season 3 like just came out and I'm seeing it all over Tumblr because again I follow all of the right people, but obviously, so I know spoilers for season 3 because I see them all the time and I'm okay with that, but I'm on like the second episode of season 1, so I have a long way to go. Hopefully I can catch up before season 4 comes out. I'm hoping. We'll see if that happens. And I'm also going to try my hardest when the third movie comes out to actually see it in theaters. We'll see if that happens, but I'm going to try. And I know that there was the cartoon that aired on Cartoon Network that I also haven't seen, and is another thing that for the longest time I was like, I'm gonna watch it, and then I never did. I'm honestly not sure how to go about watching those episodes legally, so I don't know if I'm going to, but I would like to at some point eventually when I can figure out how. They might be on DVD, I actually haven't looked. If they are, I'm going to try to get the DVDs, but yeah. But I think that is all, so I will see you guys later. Bye.